Pokemon Masters looks very interesting, and I do not mean that in a facetious or sarcastic way, I promise. Actually, I'm sad to say that I'm actually more excited for a mobile game than I am the console game coming out. Pokemon Masters will be a mobile game releasing later this summer, and will have you collecting trainers of collecting Pokemon, and every trainer has a signature Pokemon with them, and you'll battle in teams of 3 against other teams of 3 to reach the Pokemon Masters Championship. And that's all fine and dandy until you realize the sheer number of trainers who are going to be in this game. You not only have protagonists, you also have the previous villains, you have trainers from previous regions, you have the champions, you have the rivals, huge mishmash of people. In the example, they showed Ariana, Silver, and Giovanni in one team, and I'm sitting there thinking, they just had to show off a family reunion, didn't they? That's not all. There's also, I think, minor trainers like Joey and his Rattata from Gen 2. I think I saw them, not sure. Don't quote me on that. We also have the gym leaders and the Elite Four members from other regions, and Lance, I don't know what role he fills since he was both an Elite Four member and a champion. I'm iffy on that. Regardless, this advertises itself to be the first casual experience for Pokemon where competitive won't really play much of a part. It's meant you can just pick it up on your phone and just play. That's at least how they've advertised it. And I mean, just look at the redesign my boy Red got. He's got friggin' blue flames down his pants now. Not to mention that, but mechanically this game brings back Z moves, Mega Evolutions, and brings in the new Sync moves, which is phenomenal. This already puts it leagues above Sword and Shield, in my opinion, especially since Mega Evolution is one of my favorite mechanics, period. Z-moves, not so much. Dynamaxing, definitely not. The artwork and models of this game are already far more expressive than Sword and Shield is, period, that we've seen. Now, to Sword and Shield's credit, they can still change things between now and November, but it's Game Freak, they're not likely to listen to their fan base. Let's just face that fact right now. A bit more focused on Pokemon Go right now than they are Pokemon Sword and Shield. And it showed off a lot less gameplay than Pokemon Sword and Shield did, and already in that small amount of time, I'm already more excited for that than the 15 minutes Pokemon Sword and Shield showed off for. I mean, just look at that expressiveness right there. That's perfect. This game could potentially, and hopefully, be even bigger than Pokemon Go, and I'm kinda really hoping for that, because this looks just friggin' amazing. And battles take place in real time, so you have to wait for that meter at the bottom to kinda load before you can use your attacks. It's like an ATB system instead of just a general turn base we're used to. And that's a pretty good way to shake up the already monotonous formula we've had for years, 20-something years I think now. Although I think the UI could use a bit of cleaning up, maybe add a tint there or something. It just looks a bit too basic. Everyone has a different color for their element, of course. Maybe you could go into like a yellow into dark yellow and a bright blue into darker blue. It's just one color just kind of makes it look a little bit static. No pun intended. And the models for the Pokemon themselves kind of look like they're from like Pokemon Showdown to me. They kind of have like this weird, really bold outline, and the details aren't quite all there. But it's a mobile game, so you gotta pick and choose your battles there. But the backgrounds look nice, the trainers look nice, the out-of-battle cutscenes are nice and expressive, everything just looks really smooth and clean. And maybe that has me a little bit worried because I could just drop the ball at any point in time. I don't know. It always feels like Game Freak has trouble keeping their games consistent in terms of quality, so I'm a little bit worried about this. But what are your thoughts so far on Pokemon Masters? I know I'm for it so far. Leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you want to see more of my crap. Hit the bell so you can really make sure you get more of my crap, because that's how YouTube works now. Love it. As always, I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and stay beautiful. Bye.